Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time to see how you can add extra income streams with travel business. So, I'm going to say a couple of phrases and I just want you to take a moment to think about what these phrases mean to you. So, I want you to close your eyes for a second and want you to think about financial freedom. Second phrase, personal freedom. Third phrase is time freedom. So now that you know what those looks like to you, we're going to go ahead and take a look and to see how those can come true for you. So we're going to let you know how you can design your ideal life so you can discover how to earn more, travel more, and experience more. So we're going to talk about how you can build a strong network for yourself and other people, providing an unlimited, say that to yourself, unlimited income opportunity. We're also going to talk how you can benefit from e-commerce with no quotas, no inventories. You can work from anywhere, anytime. We're not selling potions and lotions, we're selling beaches and oceans. So you can definitely keep your garage free of any inventory. And you're going to learn how to become a travel professional and earn travel commissions and learn the secrets behind that. So, who are we? We are Planet Marketing and we manage a company as a business should be. So, the gentleman to the right is Mr. Donald Bradley. He is our founder and CEO, and he has teamed up with the gentleman in the left corner, Mr. Andy Cawthon, and was able to get this company that is based out of Atlanta, Georgia, into 20 countries worldwide. So we are not just in the US. And also at the bottom, we have Miss Leanne Chalkler. She is our COO, but we also call her our BFF because as you see, the commissions paid to date is over $300 million, and she is in charge of making sure that everyone gets paid on time, not a day late or a dollar short. And so Planet Marketing has been around for 9 years. This year, we're celebrating our 10-year anniversary. So what do we market? We market IntelliTravel, the business that is based out of Delray Beach, Florida. Also, we are A plus rated with the Better Business Bureau, and the person that you see here is Mr. James Ferrara at the helm as IntelliTravel CEO. And IntelliTravel is the originator of the home-based travel agency business. And so at the bottom, you see a few things that look familiar, like NCL, Norwegian Cruise Lines, and then also Carnival Cruise Lines. And then you also see the Magellan Awards, which IntelliTravel has won multiple times over, which is pretty equivalent to the Emmys if you're interested in the entertainment business world. So that is something that IntelliTravel has won quite a few times. So now, did you know that commissions are already built inside your booking? So when you go to booking.com, Orbitz, hotels.com, any of those search engines that have to do with travel, commissions are already put in there. So somebody is getting paid with your hard-earned money based off of that. And so, as a business owner, this is what is available. 70 to 80% of the commission that is sent to IntelliTravel is then paid to you. You get a full travel agency, and you'll be having your own booking portal. You'll be with some major suppliers worldwide, not just nationally, but worldwide. You'll have your own payment gateway. You don't have to set up Stripe. You don't have to know code or anything like that. And then you'll get your customer managed software to keep all of your travel information and your clients' information available as well. And so you'll be able to not just do individual travel, but group travel. You can do cruises, corporate retreats, frats, honeymoons, all that, whatever you can think of, you can do it. So, turnkey business. You'll get your service and support, your training. Once again, major suppliers worldwide, sales and marketing materials will be provided to you. And when you think of travel, you just think of hotels, cruises, things like that. But did you know that you can sell sporting tickets? Did you know you have access to entertainment tickets? Do you know you have access to set up excursions and activities for people that go to different locations? You just literally have the world of travel at your fingertips. So Why travel? Why now? Let's look at this. We got the baby boomers that are spending $2.5 trillion. They are not watching kids. They're not babysitting kids anymore. Grandma and grandpa are out in these streets traveling and doing their thing. You then have Generation X. They're the ones that have that balance and they're out here spending $3 trillion a year, right? So they're going to balance. I'm gonna work, but I'm also have fun. And then you have the millennials. Woo, they spend $4 trillion annually. We can work from home. One screen will have our work, the other screen, we are looking at our next vacation. Okay, that's what we do. And then you have Gen Z out here that just be mixing up stuff. They go to conferences Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They gonna take Thursday and Friday off and make a whole vacation out of it. That's just what they do. So travel is definitely the number one research category online. And as you see, it's projected to reach up to $15 trillion. So get paid on what people are doing anyway, and you know someone that wants to travel or already travels, you can help them. You can be that one to assist them to get the experiences that they need. So, your question, I'm sure, is how much can you earn? How much can I earn? I'm going to show you some examples quickly. These are just examples, keep in mind, but it also shows the potential of where it can be. So, if you have a frequent business traveler that stays a couple of nights, a few times a month, you can just give them your booking link. And next thing you know, you can wake up to commissions of $150 just because they went on your site and put in their hotel reservation. You're getting the commission and you didn't have to do anything. How about this? Golf trip. You don't have to know what part of the course, what the hole is. You don't have to know which iron to use, any of that. You can set up a 5-day golf trip for a group before Scottsdale, Arizona, where you could potentially get the commissions of $275. Think about this. What if it only took you 30 minutes to earn $275? Make sense? Wonderful. 7-day honeymoon. You don't have to be invited to the wedding. You don't have to be at the reception, but you can provide them with a lifetime of memories. Here at a Cancun all-inclusive with the butler service, you can get a commission of $560. For a little bit of work, they will love you for life, and I'm sure they will probably keep you as an agent because you did such a great job. And how about this? A 5-day cruise for a family reunion for 20 cabins. You can bring home a commission with a comma in it. You don't have to have a fish fry in the backyard. You don't have to worry about the colors of the family t-shirt. You don't even have to like the people that you're going to be with, but you can bring home a commission check with a comma. $2,200. Don't have to say anymore. So have fun learning while you're earning, and you can educate yourself by experiencing travel from a client's perspective on our IntelliTrips, which I'm going to show you a couple examples of. You can become educated on the vendors and the products, and you can get certifications on your own time, at your own pace. Once again, like we said at the beginning, no quotas. So this is how you want to work your business. And as you see here at the bottom, you can advance through each level of the certification so you can then position yourself to get more earnings, which is also great. So our first example here is going to be Negril, Jamaica. Wellness travel certification, 4 days, 3 nights, all inclusive, adults only. So they want you to experience what the customer will experience when they get there. How much do you think that is going to cost you? Well, I'm about to tell you how much it's going to cost in 3, 2, 1. $499 a person. You can rarely find flights that amount. So how great is that? All right, and then our next example here, beautiful trees, beautiful lights. This is Punta Cana. So you go there as IntelliTrip once again to experience what the customers are going to experience. 4 days, 3 nights. Now, this is a 5-star resort. 5-star, tip top, all inclusive. How much do you think you're going to pay for that? I'm about to tell you in 3, two, one. What do you think about that? $720 per person. Like amazing. And you get certified too while you're there? What? Okay, great. I know this is amazing information. So IntelliTravel gives you three guarantees. First one is the best travel price. We compare apples to apples. We'll meet it, we beat it, or we'll pay you. One of the three, right? And then you got number two, which is our 30-day money back guarantee, no questions asked. You feel like it is not for you, contact IntelliTravel, they will refund your money. And then we have number three, which I love, which is the unique profit guarantee, which is where you put in 12 months of work and you do not get your return for what you've put in it. IntelliTravel will make you whole and they will let you keep the company, keep your travel agency. Yeah, not too many companies are allowing you to do that. Okay, so that's the first half of it. We're going to switch gears and we're going to talk about how you can build a network for yourself and others. And so Uncle Warren Buffett said, never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. So we're going to do some math. So as a Planet Marketing rep, you sell the ITA, you will receive $50 direct sale commission. So math, if you sell 4 ITAs in 1 week, 4 times 500 is $200, right? Math is mathing, cool. And you can get paid weekly, so it's no limit on your direct sales, your matches, or your bonuses. Get paid weekly. So while you learn to travel, you can still get paid. Make sense? Okay. So 50% check match on all the personal referrals. So if out of those four, one of those four sells an ITA, your person will get $50 and then you will get $25 from the company just to say thank you. So they're going to get their full commission. That $25 is not going to come out of their commission. And then as you advance, you'll start to earn bonuses. And so team bonus is paying extra $10 per ITA sale from team, and you'll earn up to 6 levels. I'm going to show you that in a little bit later. So if you rank up, which I'm going to show you how you rank up, you will not just get $50, but you'll get the extra 10. So it'll go from $50 to $60. Okay. So our Builder program was built on the Olympics. You go to the Olympics, you say you want to go gold. You don't want to say, I'm just going to sell for bronze or silver. You push for that goal. So if you help get 3 active ITAs, you will be recognized as a bronze builder. Yes, we congratulate you. We are celebrating you. Great. Then you go out and help 3 more people. You become a silver builder with 6 ITAs. You are a silver builder. Congratulations. We celebrate you. And then you go out and help 3 more. Gold builder. Oh my goodness, this is a celebration because you have found 9 people that want to start their travel business. You have 9 active ITAs under you. And let me show you what happens when you reach that gold builder. You will get that first level of team bonuses. So instead of that $50 per direct sale, you'll get the $60 per direct sale. You'll get a 10% match on personal ITAs, travel commissions. Like I said, it must be an active agent. Here's an example. So that family cruise, the family reunion cruise that we showed earlier, if we just say $2,500 was the commission that your person booked and you're a gold builder. So 10% of $2,500 is $250. You'll get $250. You didn't have to talk to anybody. You didn't have to set anything up. You didn't have to do anything. But because you're a gold builder and you did the work, you'll be able to get that. And then you'll also get a 10% match on personal reps matrix commissions, which I'm getting ready to show you right now. So residual income, that's just money that keeps coming in. So our team matrix is built 3 by 9, which is you at the top. You'll have 3 under you, and we go 9 levels deep. So matrix commissions are paid out on a monthly basis, 10 of every month. In gold and above, you get a 10% matrix, 10% match on your personal reps matrix. So if they are getting residuals, you also get 10% of that. You look over here to your right, you see where level 2 is. That is where you unlock your matrix and unlock your residual income earnings. So if you think about a stadium, you bring 2, you start earning 4. And as you go through the levels, as you see here, your stadium is filling up. You see where it's bronze, where it's 327, 81, 243, and you slide over to the right, you start seeing what the payouts would be if all of those spaces filled up. That's just bronze. And here it is for silver, and here it is for gold. This is potential earnings for sure. So our director program, and so the directors get paid on the first of the month, additional to the weekly and residual pay, and they're guaranteed at least $1,000. And so if you look at the one-star director, that's a 500 monthly bonus. If for some reason the monthly bonus along with the weekly and residual pay does not equal $1,000, the company pays them the difference. So if it comes out to $750, the company is going to send you the $250 to make you have that $1,000 at least a month. And as you see on the right side, that is where we talk about those bonuses. Those $10 bonuses, they add up. So currently we do not have a 7, 8, 9, 10 star directors as of yet. So you're getting in at the right time to push the momentum and be able to get to those levels. So here we have our presidential Rolex program. And so when a director is on track for 100K, they get that sapphire ring. And you see the multiple levels. 250 is ruby, 500,000 is diamond, 1 million earner is a double diamond ring. And then once you get to the 5-star directorship, they're going to give you a roly there as a congratulatory present. All right, here's our Planet Marketing income disclosure statement. This is to the IRS, so if anybody says that this is a scam, that is not it. This is a 1099 business, and this is what they know about our business, which is publicly available. So this chart is available for anyone's viewing, talking about income in regards to high, low, and average based on their position in the company. So here's the big thing about becoming a Planet marketer, and this is a pledge. That is great when you become a director. So it's great to just feel secure in knowing that if in the untimely event of your passing, the Planet marketing business is going to outlast you for what you put in your time and effort and what you've built. So your family is still going to receive your marketing commission. They're going to receive your director pay, your bonuses, and your residual income. So when they say leave an inheritance for your children's children, this is what this is. Because if you work a normal 9 to 5, you will get that life insurance payment one time and one time only, and then your job is posted again for your replacement. So this is something that is good to know, that they are protected. So this is a turnkey business. You'll be able to get the website, your mobile app. You'll have training, whether it's calls, web, or live training. And then you also have events and conventions. And speaking of convention, we have our convention coming up in September with the godfather of leadership, Mr. John C. Maxwell, which is an amazing author. And so he is going to be able to pour in us, and we look forward to hearing what he has to give. So I hope at some point during this presentation you want to know, well, how do I start? Well, I am so glad that you asked that question. And so price is what you pay and value is what you get. So just to break it down, on the IntelliTravel side is $179.95, and that is where you can earn commissions. You get your own website, and then also separate is the Planet Marketing side for $19.95, where you don't have to purchase any product, you get commissions on ITA sales, and you'll be able to get a website for that too. So that's where we get the one in the orange, the price for the $199.90, a one-time fee you pay and never have to pay again. You get to have the benefit of both sides of the business, and then 30 days after that, you'll basically be paying $60 monthly. And people want to know, why do I have to pay $60 monthly? Well, if you look at it, you're getting two different websites, you're getting unlimited support, you're getting unlimited access to training. And so that is amazing, where you're only basically paying $2 a day for your overhead. Because if you had a brick and mortar business, you would have to keep your doors open, you would have to keep your lights on, you would have to pay your employees, you'll have so much overhead that your head would spin. So this is an absolute steal to come in at $200 and be able to have two separate businesses available that will provide you with extra sources of income. So now it's time to make a decision. If you are a number three, I want to thank you for watching this, and you're just saying that this is not for you. If you're ready to travel, I'll be happy to assist you with your traveling and get you all set up for that. If you are a number two and you have questions, that is great. We do not shy away from questions. We want to make sure you get those answers that you can make an educated decision. And so just let me know if you have any questions about the business. If you are a number one, hey, let's get rocking and rolling. Get back with me on the date that you would like to start, and then we'll be able to make that happen for you. If you need to set a date, then a date we can do. And also, if $200 is something, you may also see if you may be able to qualify for payment options, but we'll be more than happy to help you. So, this is a quote that we love to say: the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. It begins with one decision. You can start your journey to success and be able to change your life for the better. So, welcome to the best place on the planet, and thank you so much for your time.